We're now looking at Le Basque by the French composer Marin Marais, who studied composition with Lully. He was mainly known as a viol player, but wrote a lot of music for other instruments, and many of these pieces of music were quite folky, as Le Basque is. There was a British French horn player called Dennis Brain who referred to this piece as the shortest encore in the world, and when you hear it you understand why. But it is an incredibly charming and very pretty piece, although not without a few technical challenges. Because this is a Baroque composition, we have to be very sympathetic to the period in which the music was written. These flutes didn't exist then, so we can't really approach the music in the same way that we would say Stravinsky. So we have to be a little bit chameleon in this sense, and to do this we need to alter our articulation, maybe alter our sound a little bit so that it's more round rather than aggressive and punchy. And we can practice that in this wonderful little piece. The flute part commences with a string of 13 eighth notes. And I suppose the big question we all have to ask is, should they all be the same length? I'll play it twice, and I'll play the first version all the same length, and the second version with a degree of variety. Version 1. Version 2. And you can hear the second one has got infinitely more character to it. So I would urge you to investigate different lengths of notes in this piece, particularly the eighth notes, which repeat quite a lot. In the third section of this piece, we have this finger motif. Now, of course, it looks quite simple on paper, but it's that finger that has to do the work out here. So we really do need to do some exercises to make sure we've got greater independence in all of our fingers. And I would urge you to take a look at my book, the 28-day warm-up book for all flautists, eventually. And in the fingers section, you'll find dedicated exercises to make your fingers much more independent and strong.